And I won't say what that means, but you all know what that means.
Hot dog with ketchup.
The hot dog with ketchup.
Yeah.
That's right. And that's like one of the things, like you just can't plan for it.
No.
You know, it just happens sometimes. But we're back, we're ready to rock and roll. We are here with the finalists of the Street Fighter V tournament that's happening right next to the Twitch stage over there. My buddy right here, Mr. Kevin Fair.
Man, we go back now, man.
It's good to see you again. Last year we did the
we did Mortal Kombat last year.
tournament.
That was a lot of fun, man.
And speaking of that, we have someone who's returning.
A return. You know, it's like every year at C2E2 literally has become like a family affair. I mean, I see some people that's like, dude, they visit every freaking year. And so, yeah, we got Waffles coming back this year, man.
Waffles, say hi, man.
Hello.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to say hi.
But we have a challenger, you know, player 2 right here. What is your name and it?
My name is Brian, and that's it.
It's like, my name is Brian and I play Ryu.
No,
what else is there for me to know?
He lets the play and do the talking.
Right.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. Now they had I saw a little bracket system, went through all day.
So yeah, no, we actually got some really good turnout for today, and we're actually at our quarterfinalists right now. So yeah, we got 6 other guys that are still waiting to compete and finish out the rest of this. And funny enough, man, like this is like another like group of like people. It's like I've watched him play in this community, I've watched him play in this community for the longest. So this is a nice little collaboration of everybody from Chicago, man. Really good matches coming up.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, I kind of heard a little bit in my ear what's going on, but I'm not sure. Can we go to the game right now? Can we get her started, or are we waiting on something? Okay, cool.
So we got a dirty 30.
We got a dirty 30 seconds. We'll go to the game. We're going to check it out. You work at IPG. I play games.
Yeah, man. So
remind us what that is.
So started the company back in 2009, and just started to host, funny enough, Street Fighter 4 tournaments. And it became like my thing where I was like, man, this is like more fun than going to work. So I was like, let's make this work. And so, yeah, man, since then, man, I've gotten a lot of love from the fighting game community. And that's why it's so much fun to come back to these. But essentially, man, I do video game events for larger size events like C2E2. So yeah, we've been running tournaments all weekend, and actually this is the 3rd of 2 different games we've done this weekend. So, I mean, if you got a chance, come out this weekend. Tomorrow we're gonna run Street Fighter V again. So
yeah, what are the other tournaments that people
we've
can get into?
So we've been doing some really funny competitions with Tom Clancy's The Division, where people are doing some time trials on there. So it's been really fun, a real creative way to play the game. And then we've been doing some retro games today. So I know some people came out for Mario Kart 64.
Nice.
Good stuff, man.
Halo?
We did do an impromptu Halo 2 tournament. We had we've got a LAN set up over there in the gaming console area. So yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Oh yeah, man.
Pokken came out. Yeah.
Sounds awesome. All right, we're good. I see the screen is.
It's going from one thing to the next.
One thing to the next. So hopefully we'll get this game up going real quick. These guys, you know what? There's a sick pleasure inside me that likes seeing like tech guys scramble. There's something that I just really enjoy. They're like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with this. I did the plug the thing into the other thing.
What if you hard reset?
I did.
What if you hard reset a soft reset?
Yeah. You got those jerks that are coming up like suggesting like, no, did you do this? Yes, of course I tried that.
And then the well actually guy steps up.
All right, we're ready to go. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, now before we begin, we want to know who's playing who.
So right now, Waffles is playing Bison. I've noticed like within the first, I guess we're close to a month now. In the first month, man, he's been really shining with his Bison, man. I've caught him at a couple of tournaments. We had a midnight release tournament he did really well in.
Excellent.
Today, I have not gotten to watch Brian play a lot of his Ryu, but Brian's been playing Ryu all throughout the tournament. So good.
All right. You got all your buttons set up and everything? Cool.
We're all good to go.
Let's rock and roll.
Unless somebody's getting ready to pull out a pocket player. No, okay. Kind of danced around on Dudley. I mean, not Dudley.
All right. I'm excited to see this, man.
This is going to be pretty sick, man. We're at the quarterfinalists of this tournament we've been running for the past couple hours here this weekend. And got some really good technical players, man, kind of getting into the groove of the game. Still a whole lot for us to learn about it.
And I see they have to play in like the X-Men Danger Room.
So one of the real funny things, man, since fighting games have really kind of
there's a lot of input lag.
in between those. I'm not sure if they're getting ready to put in arcade sticks or anything like that, but I think this is one of those ones where.
Are you? Is it because it's not plugged in, or does that even matter?
Are you doing that?
I think so, yeah.
It takes like a second to register after pushing the button.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
Okay,
realistically, are we gonna drag an Asus monitor, or are we gonna?
I don't know. Okay, what they're talking about right now is the time between the button presses and the action that actually happens is there is too much time in between. It's button lag, and that is definitely like not acceptable when you're a competitive fighter.
Realistically, it's one of those things that prevents everyone from playing their best. But I think in this particular situation, I think they're kind of timing it out, trying to see if they can get some level of like used to or akin to it. And so, for the sake of this, I would ask you guys in June as agreement just to kind of go along with this one. We're probably gonna have a timeout to win this one to begin with. And so, yeah, I mean, you guys get it. If you want to take the rest of this particular one just to feel it out, and then we'll just play this one out regularly anyway and take a gentleman's disagreement on it.
Okay, is there any way like that we can reset it? Is there anything? Is there a remedy?
Realistically, short of change, I think short of what they're going to ask for is changing the monitor.
Oh, it's a monitor?
I'm not a tech guy.
Yeah, he's gonna say, I'm not gonna step into that. I'm not the judge. Please don't shoot me. I'm the messenger. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna let this one go to timeout, realistically, I would just say, for the sake of what we got, can you guys play out one or two?
Yeah.
And then I still have my Asus monitors, and we can do a honorary one to hold up past this match. I'm not going any place. I don't think it's something we gotta worry about. Restart this particular match. We'll play one playthrough. I still have mine. We can do it, like I said, I already passed through it.
Alright.
I promise your reputation won't be diminished.
Okay. So here's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. There's some button lag for both of the players between the push and the action that happens on screen. So this is not like if you see something that seems a little funky, that is the reason
I think there
why.
has to be this disclaimer where it's like what you see does not actually represent player skill.
Yeah, no, not at all, man.
And again, I think to some extent they're both going to try to play into it as a matter of trying to get used to just a little bit of a different timing on play. All right, we got a nice release. Waffles really kind of come out leading at this point with about 30% life lead. Kind of crossed up at second there. Overhand from Bison is a little bit new. Some of the players' moves are a little bit different than what we know about them traditionally. For some people that know Classic and Bison are probably used to him doing the Psycho Crusher as just a special move that's not one he has as a special move. That Slide's still Classic. He never has changed about that either. But now he's got a few new moves in his arsenal as well.
Yeah, and it's all about getting into a rhythm of like I'm assuming it's like playing the player, not the game.
Well, you're always playing a player, but then it's like when you look at like Street Fighter V, where a lot of people are just getting used to it. It's like, dude, every match is self-discovery. Like you're trying to figure something else about the game, figure something else about the character.
I was actually speculating before this. I was like, I wonder if these guys can do it blindfolded. Well,
right, so
it's
realistically, it's not quite bad, right?
Well, yeah, everybody's got a little bit of lag now, so and it still looks like just.
I mean, like once again, like even though again, like you're gonna look at it and you're gonna say, well, this might not be what they would have expected to playing in with the input lag itself. You still see their level of expertise kind of coming out.
Right.
Right now, they are pretty much tied on life lead right there, and looks like Waffle's doing a pretty good job landing that cross up, trying to set up his version of a vortex with Bison.
Yeah, now what is that V trigger like that?
So the V trigger all kind of mixed in with like the V skill and all those things is one of the newer mechanics for Street Fighter V, where each character has something unique about it. So and Bison actually with his V skill can actually grab onto projectiles. As Waffles takes the second round in that one,
Nice work, nice work.
And as you can see, Bison is aged in this game.
Yeah, I see that. He's like a silver fox now. You know, something silly inside me wants him to go, game over.
For me, it was Tuesday. I guess we can still finish out the set. Yeah, go ahead and give it to 2 out of 3.
You gonna do 2 out of 3?
Yep.
All right, perfect.